Yes, these are the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. First, I'd like to greet you with the greeting words of peace and of paradise. Assalamu alaikum. And I am Allah, Hasaan Allah. Yes, Allah has an Allah who submits effulgently to himself. As it reads in Psalms 82:6, you're all God's children of the Most High, parenthetical God. Was it that A small lowercase A-L-L-A-H submits to capital A-L-L-A-H. Now, we use a theory, a formula called mathematical thinking in order to think in a spiral so you can never get trapped. You don't have to have my back because I'm thinking a circle. So I got your back, bro. I don't need it. So therefore, this man named Royall, he came to Minister Farrakhan twice. I remember I was the lieutenant and the training secretary with the Nation of Islam, the same organization that gave me this award for excellence in community service around 1992 as I was soldering hard on the boulevard with the final call, $1, no need to holler, y'all. Now these cats are going into Dianetics. They have tampered with the teachings, and I was trained that when I wrote my letter, it was to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Mr. Louis Farrakhan's name was not on that letter, so I started just studying simply the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's teachings on page 19 of the final call and reading Our Savior's Arrived, While America, How to Live 1 and 2, and Message to the Black Man, which I have not read entirely, which is my mistake. But now I had a hard time accepting the deity as a man as God, but God has always been a man. But what kind of a man? You have man, you have mankind. Caucasians are a kind of a man. He's not the original man. So original man is defined as the Asiatic man, the Asiatic black man. So Solomon says, I am black, but come he says, out of darkness he created a light. And it's called triple light, which means spiritual, mental, and spiritual darkness. And it says when you triple darkness, this is what they said that God created himself out of a single atom, energy and mass. It interchanges, energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. So these molecules move at incredible rates of speed, had put a dot in the center of the multiverse, and then said, let there be light, and there was light, and there was a huge explosion, and then the planets took their particular orbits. They are centered around each solar sun. So there are 10 other planets that I've discovered, Severus being the 17th. So now, New Babylon, Tier 11 is the 11th planet. Now, back to Muhammad, and he was so God came in his person that Allah did. Allah means the deity. So Royall was the deity or the entity that was inside of Master Prophet Muhammad. Wonderful, amazing. We're talking about not reincarnation, we're talking about entity travel. And he has also astral traveled as I have also astral traveled in dreams, as I've been all around the universe and helping run over cities. I can see the whole city of New York from the sky, right at my bed. And then I will hover around rooftops. And at this time I would say a mantra, and then the spirit would release me. And for 7 nights straight I went around the universe. I can't really tell you a whole lot of, but I did have a knowledge of astrophysics after I started having these dreams. But I was reading a lot of physics books in college. Okay, so now back to Royall. He came to meet Minister Farrakhan twice. He said on the third time he would have to invite him. So he was walking into the temple. Farrakhan had to come up the stairs to where Royall was waiting for him. So obviously the minister was downstairs with his violin or something, doing something majestic like writing a sermon. But Royall is able to build laundromat. He said called the water levels in the city of Kansas City, Kansas to rise if his members to build a laundromat. He does not have followers. He's God representing other smaller gods. So we're all God's children of the Most High. So he doesn't have no time for followers, but you gotta teach them too much. But when the babes come in, treat them nicely and kindly and sweetly, handle them with the silver, as they were born with the silver spoon in their mouths, because we were an entitled society. So even though everything is provided for you, they call it a cult, because out in heaven that your clothes, your shoes, you get a vehicle if you want to take your wife out to eat. You eat bean soup and salad. You have chores that you have to do. They have a clothing store, laundromat, grocery store, restaurants, clothing cleansing center. All of these combine, farmland, crops, Navy beans, fish program, everything that Elijah Muhammad has in a small capsule, Royall has reestablished out in Kansas City, Kansas. It has all the small bakeries all over the country. So now, what we're doing is that we're bringing us into heaven at once. I leave that came, and the greeting was a peace and a paradise. Assalamu alaikum. This is Brother JahPharaoh, also known as Allah Hasaan Allah. Allah has an Allah. Also see me on YouTube as Carlo G. Gambino. I have a music career as well. Assalamu alaikum.